This is good stuff.
We have to pretend like we don't realize it's recording. So that way we can go, oh, I didn't see you there. Like the good YouTubers.
So, welcome back to Your Gay Best Friend. It is I, Dwayne, and I am here with someone very special. Kind of special.
Yeah.
We tolerate each other. My son, Devin. Say hello.
Hello.
So, we are here basically because it was Saturday morning, and I was doing the typical 80s thing. It was kind of chilly out, which doesn't really happen here in Florida. And I was eating cereal and watching cartoons, and Devin kind of made the comment that, oh, you're doing the Saturday morning thing, watching cartoons and eating cereal. And I kind of wanted to do this before, and I know nothing about it. So let's just get into it. Rick and Morty. I don't know this show. I am told I should know this show. I am told as a fan of Back to the Future I should know this show. I should enjoy it. That I would enjoy it. It's more of an adult cartoon, but a lot of millennials watch it. Is that the age range?
Millennials and Gen Z.
Gen Z. I don't know who Gen Z is.
We're like millennials, but better. We're upgraded millennials.
Okay, so you're Gen Z.
Yeah.
And you were born in what year?
2001.
Okay. So, the reason why I brought up Rick and Morty mainly was because I kind of have an unboxing to do. Because I was kind of excited. I went to a comic book convention last week, and I picked up a couple of really cool things that I know nothing about, and I wanted to open them for you guys. And being that I don't know this show at all, and Devin kind of does, he's watched it before, I thought it'd be kind of interesting to have someone who knows a little something about what we're talking about. Now, this is what I kind of got. They are the Rick and Morty Collector's Keyring, the mystery packs. So they are from Series 1. It's a 3D keyring thing going on here. There's Rick and Morty on the front, going through a time warp zone.
A portal.
A portal. And on the cover there are cats. And on the back they have the different types of things in Series 1 that you can collect, with 2 exclusives that they don't tell you what they are. There's an exclusive A, an exclusive B, and I will show you what the back of that looks like. And if you can't get it on here, what I will do is I will go ahead and throw up a picture if needed, but I think you can pretty much see what that is. If you're a Rick and Morty fan, you probably know who most of these people are. I will tell you, I know Rick and I know Morty basically because a long time ago when it kind of first came out, the first year or so it came out, I did watch the first episode or 2. And it was way too much like Back to the Future to me. It was like they were stealing it, and I kind of didn't enjoy that aspect. But it's kind of grown through the years. There are 4 seasons right now on TV. Well, I will tell you on the back of these, I did watch 4 episodes of Rick and Morty in the last couple hours. So I know who Rick is, I know who Morty is. There's a slug from Slippery Step. Summer, I know who that is. Beth, I guess, is what they call the mom. There's Mech Rick.
Who?
Mech, and Mech Morty. There's a butter robot. There's some other fly-looking thing. Gromflemite. Look, the 4 episodes I saw, the first 2 were really inappropriate about sexually.
It should be noted he liked Nano.
No, I wasn't. I'm not running to watch anymore. episodes of Rick and Morty, I could tell you I learned who the Meeseeks were. Is that correct?
The Meeseeks.
So I know who the Meeseeks are, and I know about Mayor Jellybean, who likes to molest little boys in the bathroom. Why, oh why, oh why is this a thing is beyond me. It's almost like the most inappropriate things you can think of for adults. Put it together, and you've got like 16-year-olds watching this stuff. It's kind of like you were saying something about Family Day earlier.
It's the inappropriateness of Family Guy mixed with like the existential nihilism that you'd expect from a show on today. Like you've got Rick who tries to kill himself multiple times throughout the show and is constantly drunk. Yeah, I mean it's a mess. It's fun to watch, but it's a mess.
I couldn't follow it, but there's like no storyline.
Well,
but I only did see 4 episodes. Two of them were from first season, and 2 of them were from season 3. Kind of get a broad perspective.
One of them was from season 4, episode 1 of season 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So you did miss out on the plot a little bit.
There's a plot.
There is. There's a Citadel of Ricks, which is every single Rick that has every Rick and Morty from every parallel universe come together and make a society. And then you've got an evil Morty who tries to destroy the Citadel of Ricks. And they also don't like our Rick that we follow because he's considered the Rickest Rick. I'm not going to get into what that means.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it has a plot, a loose plot. And like the cats, those are Schrodinger cats. Because at one point...
Oh, get out of here. Even the cats mean something on this thing?
They are Schrodinger's cat because the idea of Schrodinger's cat is like you don't know if it's dead or alive while it's in the box. And there's an episode where they split, their universe splits. And so they're simultaneously in different realities at once.
Oh my word. Okay, so...
It tries to be smart. I don't know if it lives up to it, but it kind of tries.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to open up our first one. I will give you the honors of opening this up. We don't know what's in there. I do have 10 of those. I will say. Yeah, just 10 of usually these things that we're going to be going through real quick. Rip them sometime. Or not. Watch 2 grown men try to open up. Really? Alright, hold up. Technical difficulties. 1 second. We need scissors. Let's get scissors. We're getting scissors. Now, when I watched cartoons at your age or lower, younger, there was a plot. And the plot came at the end of every single episode. And that was the
G.I. Joe telling you how to live?
Yes, yes. Alright, so let's see. Keep it up on camera.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
Alright.
Who is that?
It's the Morty mech, which... So I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really know. These are supposedly from Season 1, and I've seen every episode of Season 1. It was a long time ago. Here's my guess. My guess is in anime, they call giant robots a mecha. So, like, if you watch Evangelion, that's the Japanese term for giant robot. And he's in a mecha costume. A mecha costume, but that's a loose guess.
Loose misinterpretation. He kind of looks cute though, and I will say these do not disappoint. The arms and legs do not move, and neither does the head. However, it kind of feels like that rubbery eraser. Does it not?
Yeah,
it kind of feels like an eraser. All right, 1 down. I have absolutely see what's happening here.
Hopefully, I'll know the next.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You could open that one too.
Well, this one's a plush.
Oh, that one's alright, yeah, so we have 1 plush out of them all because I was just ripping through things. Who's that?
Oh, this is not Sherman's cat, this is Scratch.
There's more than 1 cat.
I believe his name is Scratch, isn't it? Is it Scratch?
Let me see.
He is a very inappropriate cat.
Okay, it doesn't have his name on here, and there's nothing in English on the back of this one, but... Oh, but they have a Misi one! Alright, this one's different. This is one different one out of all of them. These are the Mystery Mini plushes. I accidentally grabbed one of these, but it's a cat.
It's soft. I'll say that.
It's a cat. Alright, maybe it's on the... by Adult Swim. It's by Funko. It does not say what if it has a name or not. It reminds me, okay, we're going to kind of take a half step back on this one because it kind of reminds me of Snarf from Thundercats, where if you watch Thundercats at the very end, there was a moral to it. Just like He-Man and just like G.I. Joe, knowing was half the battle. You watched it and you got to learn something really cool about it, which I thought was neat. Alright, I'm going to get this one. This one, open it, see what it does. Okay. I don't think she's on the back of mine. We got one of the exclusives.
Oh, that's
Here.
That's something you would not know what it is from the plot. Let me explain this.
This is the exclusive B one. So, is that the mom or is that a blow-up doll? Is this sex robot?
Right.
Look at her mouth. Hold up.
Here's what I think that is. I think this is from Raising Gazorp Gazorp. I remember the episode of that. So Morty gets a what we'll call this a toy. He gets a toy from Rick because he doesn't know what it is, and he has a relationship with this.
The inappropriateness continues.
And then
Really?
that becomes pregnant. It's a robot, and he doesn't know it would become pregnant, but it does, and it's an alien human Gazorp.
Who's the dad to the baby?
Morty.
Morty, the 14-year-old kid.
He's rough.
14, 15, 16. Open up the next
Think
one.
about Back to the Future. I mean, you had Morty. You had Morty in the prom.
You are not going to do that. You are not going to compare those two. And what's that one? I don't think that's on the box as well. Wow, we got
this?
both exclusives. We got two exclusives. That was exclusive A, and then the pregnant robot girl was exclusive B. So we already got the two exclusives, which is kind of cool. What is it?
I'm going to badly explain this. So
sure.
There is an episode where Rick sells weapons to an assassin, and Morty gets upset about that. So he goes and he tries to steal the weapons back, and winds up killing the assassin and saving this, which is a random gas thing that's somehow sentient and from another dimension that wants to kill all carbon-based life to repopulate our dimension. So then Morty...
Watch He-Man, people. Watch He-Man.
So then Morty has to kill it.
Mr. Jellybean, I'm Morty.
All right.
Grandpa and I are on an adventure.
Okay.
He sings well, though.
Does he?
I hope so. But I'm starting
Okay,
to
this
nervous.
has
Gone a little too far off the rails. Isn't that what
Does
adventures do?
this? Oh, okay.
You know what? You're
I
right.
think there's
It's going
nothing
fine.
different
Just
about
gotta
this except this
relax
one
and
might
go
be
with the flow.
kind of on the
Yeah.
older side, and you can see that there's like
Okay.
a strip of color missing
No,
versus this
right.
one.
Go with
And I was
the
like, oh, is this
flow.
different?
Up.
It's actually not different. It's just older than the other. Again, you know, I did wind up getting 10 mystery bags. And let's see what this is. I've never done mystery bags. We got a Morty. Like traditional Morty, which I think is even cooler than anything else because
You know that one.
I know, yes, I know who this is. What I also found very interesting about them, though, their eyes. Why are their eyes like, they look like flowers or like cloves? It's on the show, too. I've noticed. They're never little dots, and you would think, you know, I don't know if you can see it on this one.
They look like the multiplication or star sign on the 8 key. I think it's the 8 key
Yeah.
on a keyboard.
Mm-hmm. It's so interesting. I don't know. All right. We're going to keep it moving. I'll start you off. There you go. I do kind of find it interesting. This is my very first mystery pack I ever opened up, and they just have cardboard wrapped around to hide who they are.
And here's a
Get out! Alright, so now I'm kind of psyched because we have a Rick and we have a Morty.
a drunk Rick, actually.
A drunk
You
Rick.
can see the drool.
And Rick is the grandfather, he's the crazy old scientist who's the grandfather of Morty, the naive teenage high schooler who has no friends. Kind of sounds like some other plot I've heard of somewhere before.
I will not deny that.
Alright, we have 4 more to go. Let's open up this bad boy. See, but here's the thing. I think there's only drunk Rick. Yeah, the Rick on the back is only drunk. We don't have a sober Rick. Oh, and I did watch the Rick Pickle episode.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. Okay, because every time I go into a store, they would have a Pickle Rick, and if there's a game, there's just craziness happening. Oh, wow. All right. So I have a Morty, Rick,
A mech Rick.
a Mech Rick. So I have a Mech Morty and a Mech Rick. Okay. And their sextile friend, we'll name Linda. Why? Why? Okay. Let's take a look. So we have Rick. We have Morty. We have Mech Rick, we're probably saying that wrong. But, okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of these. We have not had a single repeat. I bought 9 of the keychains and 1 of the plush. So, we have not had a repeat, which is kind of cool. We still need Slug from Slippery Step. Oh, wait, Slippery Step. Is that like where you need 25 whatevers and he will take you down the steps?
I think that is him, yeah.
Okay, and that's from the Meeseeks episode.
Yeah, I think that was the Meeseeks episode.
I watched 1 out of... Alright.
I do hope we get a butter robot. We are all the butter robot. You didn't watch, or
This
you
is a
didn't see it,
Meeseeks
but the
box.
butter
Let me show you
robot
how it works. You
is
press
purpose is
this.
to pass the butter.
I'm Mr.
And one
Meeseeks.
day, and one day,
You make a request.
and
Mr.
one day
Meeseeks
he
opens Jerry's
asks
stupid
Rick,
mayonnaise jar.
"What is
Yes,
my purpose?"
sirree.
And Rick
So
goes,
Meeseeks
"You
fulfills
pass
the
butter."
request.
In his response,
Wow.
And then
my
it
God.
stops existing.
and then
Oh
for
my
the rest
God,
of the
he
show, he just
exploded.
passes the butter.
Saying I should leave.
We are all the purposeless butter robot.
Okay.
We all pass butter.
Alright. Go grab another one. We did not get a repeat yet. We have Summer, who's annoying as hell. She's so inappropriate on this show. She is so, crazy and almost pointless. But,
She's more characterized in the later episodes.
uh-huh. Do these have a year on them? I don't think this one has, years on them. Oh, wait, do they? Yeah. Let's see if you can read a year on the back of that. See if I can read a year on the back of the sex robot.
2018.
Alright, so they're only, going on 3 years old. Not bad. But then again, these are Series 1. So, alright. 2 more. Here, you can get this one. We have yet to have a repeat. Wow.
You just want to show how they're put in, because they are, in this... Well, you already showed it, but they're actually, stuffed inside, like a mystery.
So you really can't feel it.
Yeah.
Did we get our first repeat?
We got our first repeat. Another
Alright.
Rick, or another Morty.
Another Morty. Alright. So we have 1 Morty. So you can have my Morty. Because there are 2. Alright. Open up the very last one that we have here. I still say we really, really need. And we have another Rick. So we have 2 Rick and Mortys. That's actually kind of cool if you think about it. So we have 2 of each of the main characters. I don't know if that's like a hard thing to get or not. Oh God, he even has a little bald head. He's even got his little bald spot back there. See if I can. There you go. That's craziness. But yeah, Drunk Rick. I'm a little surprised though that Pickle Rick wasn't a part of this collection. But all right, so that was kind of cool actually. I think for our first or my first unboxing type video, I don't think this was that bad actually. What do you think? Have you ever done like mystery things?
No, I haven't.
You've never had a one type of mystery thing?
You know, I'm sure I've like done one-off things, but never like this.
No.
No.
All right. So, or have the idea that you'd want to collect, keep buying them until you get them all. I remember you used to have something called like trash something, dumpster people.
Oh. Alright, this was years ago, but yeah, there used to be these very small, like rubbery dumpster trash can like figurines.
And you didn't know what you got because they were in a plastic
yeah.
trash can. I bought you a couple of those.
I completely forgot about those.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. So, well, this was our very first unboxing, and we got 2 Rick and Mortys, which I think are really cool. We've got a mech Rick. We have a mech Morty somewhere, I think. Where'd he go?
Right there.
Ah, we have the mech Morty, which is pretty neat. The sex robot, Gas,
And Summer.
and Summer. You know, the only thing that would have made this even better overall is if we had Beth. And you would have liked the butter robot.
That robot's pretty cool. It does its job very well.
Well, because I've kind of twisted your arm to sit here and do this with me, I did get you something, which I thought was kind of neat. Your very own drunk Rick and Morty pop
Well, damn.
thing.
I want to make sure I'm.
They're kind of neat.
Yes, they are. That is pretty cool. Thank you.
You are welcome. And as a consolation prize, because I was kind of hoping to be into this a little more, like, oh, I'm a new fan. I wound up getting this as well. And unfortunately, I didn't see what this episode was, but they are
Oh, I would have.
Police Rick and Police Morty. You see,
They're from the Citadel Bricks.
there you go. All right.
I'd like to say, for the record, he bought these before I knew that he wanted to watch the show. If he had told me, I could find a show that you would like a little bit more.
And what show would that be?
Well, now, I mean,
It's not Rick and Morty. God, no.
our tastes are very different. The
Yeah.
two shows that I've been watching right now are Attack on Titan and Cells at Work. You might like Cells at Work. It's about
That sounds sciencey.
it's about amorphized cells. So you've got like the macrophage, which is a person but kills people, and your killer T's it. And then Attack on Titan is gory. You would not like Attack on Titan.
No. I don't
can
like
think
the
of
fact
one.
that the first 2 episodes of Rick and Morty was getting sexually molested by adults. Both times. So that was great. So, but it's meant for mature audiences completely. I totally get that. If you are sitting your 10 or 12 or 14-year-old child down to watch Rick and Morty, you may want to rethink, your parenting skills. Other than that, I mean, it's fine. Family Guy is fine for 16-year-olds and up, in my opinion. Just like when I was your age or younger, The Simpsons were a controversial show. Now, The Simpsons are so tame compared to things like Family Guy and Rick and Morty. So, hell,
Yeah.
Rick and Morty. What I think people find very funny, I think, about it is they full on curse without, kind of like South Park, but without the bleeping when you're watching it. So you hear the full on curse words, the F word, the S word, the B word, everything, with no beeps. Rick drinks his ass off the whole episode and is pretty drunk most of the time. So, I mean,
Well, it does subvert your expectations quite a bit, and that's what makes it funny, because you grew up with He-Man, Do the Right Thing,
yes.
G.I. Joe, and now you've got.
I learned about recycling from G.I. Joe.
Yeah?
Yes,
I didn't know that was a thing.
that was a thing.
Back then.
It was about recycling, and I remember He-Man, the one that really stuck out to me, the moral, was love. How a father and son have a very special type of love. And it was kind of neat. So, well, that's a great way to end this. So, if you kind of like these types of unboxings and mystery packs and want to see me get disgusted by the things that my child watches, feel free to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know what show you watched growing up and what show, as an adult you like watching growing up. So you could always email me as well at yourgaybestfriend@hotmail.com. Say goodbye, Devin.